Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the Harmonious Frequencies of the Mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Rimworld. So if you remember from last episode, we are being attacked. The Dorgagope of the mountain have sent a group of pirates to raid us. It looks like they're all melee characters. Bunch of clubs, some spears, those types of things. We do have a little bit of time to prepare before they attack. We will see how that goes. Besides that, we've been doing pretty decently. Yeah, we've been getting food together at a reasonable rate. We've tamed a couple of new animals and trying to get them trained up, especially the boars, to be able to haul and help out a little bit around the colony there. We tried to tame a mega sloth. It got pretty upset with us and attacked. Thankfully we were able to make it out alive because they are understandably true to their name, pretty slow. A bit slothful, you might say. Pier is working on healing it up right now. It has an infection, so I'll be a little bit surprised if it survives. But we'll see. I don't think that healing it up is going to give me any kind of bonus to taming it later. That's something I'm not sure of. We'll see how it works out though. I'm tempted to come and pick on these guys before they decide to attack us. I think the only characters that I have with decent mobility though are Gracie. Elias can't fight. It appears his movement's weakened right now. Maybe from his blood loss? Lord Consciousness? Yeah. I suppose that's what it is. Nightingale has a peg leg. Breakso is pretty good health. So Breakso and Gracie would be the two I could use to torment these guys. Looks like Breakso is doing her wardenly duties. They both have short bows as well, which aren't ideal. A great bow would be preferable. Let's see what we can do with these two. Because any and all enemies that we're able to eliminate before they start their attack is one enemy closer to causing them to flee. And that is the goal here. All we want is for them to leave us alone. We just want to live our little crazy lives without being tormented by pirates. Of course, we don't have to seek cover because none of them are ranged characters. They've seen that we're coming to pick on them, so they're trying to hide a little bit. Unfortunately, at this kind of range, we're having a rough time getting any hits here. Oh, come on, he's standing out in the open. There we go. Get one or two lucky hits in, do some good injuries. has been taking some good hits here. Unfortunately, he's the only one that's taken any hits. Let's see if we can advance just a little bit closer. Get some better accuracy going. Okay, this has triggered them a little bit. They're upset, so they want to chase after us. Hide behind these. Yeah, I thought that was close enough. Nice. Okay, they are starting their attack, so we need to try to get a little bit of distance away from them. Take a couple shots first. Okay, run. Try to get all the way back here. Looks like we're able to stay ahead of them so far. Tapir probably hasn't been treated yet. He hasn't. As far as needs go, he's not looking great, but he's okay. Nightingale, you're actually already out here. Ah, this is not good. There's so many of them. Try to get her back to the base for sure. Here you could get drafted up, come over here. Try to take at least one more shot at them, maybe? No. They're a little bit too close for my comfort. We should be able to get shots with Nightingale and Tapir as we bring them in. Okay, that's one kill. Toxo seems to be waiting. Alright. Brexo, if you can melee attack Badger here, help out. That'd be great. Nightingale. Oh, she's died. That is not good. Nightingale. Okay. Good. See. I think one of our pigs got injured. Yes. Wild Boar 2 was hit with a club twice. Nightingale is dead. 3 hits with a club and a stab with a spear. Said she got stabbed to death, so it was the spear that likely killed her. Not sure exactly what's forbidden there. There we go. Finally. Yep. Brixo can have that bow. And I suppose we could capture this guy, but let's take a minute to check this out. Abrasive, which means he's gonna have a bad time socially. Staggeringly ugly means he's gonna have a bad time socially. However, he is a night owl. So if he's sleeping the whole time everyone else is awake, and then awake the whole time everyone else is asleep, he's not going to be socializing very often. Great medicine skill, which is perfect for a night owl. Good intellectual. Cooking. So he's actually a really good character to have around. Melee. Passion as well, so it's actually not a bad idea to try to recruit this guy. I will get him captured right now. Gracie can eat, and then I think we need to get these bodies hauled off. There's so many bodies around. Elias, you're relaxing socially. There goes Toad. You peg this guy? I don't have much faith, but... No. Okay, you're good to go. Nope, she never does hauling. I always forget that because I typically only recruit characters that are capable of hauling. Otherwise, they're generally useless to me. But we need to get these bodies at least away from the actual colony. But I'm thinking instead of having this so far away, I might have to just dump them over here or something. Just so they aren't where we are running around all the time. No weapons, apparel, or chunks. We just want human corpses here. I suppose rotting animal corpses are also acceptable. I imagine they're gonna be upset. Yeah, left unburied, -10. Sure. Unfortunately, you know, if we build a campfire or something, we can't just cremate the bodies from a campfire. Which I think probably should be a thing. We can burn weapons and we can burn drugs, but we can't burn bodies for some reason. Hey Elias, you're gonna have a hard time. This is all very necessary though. So now it's even more pressing that we're able to recruit some of these prisoners that we have. Yeah, I wonder who that could possibly be. Oh, it's actually Breakso. And not Elias. Armadillo, you don't deserve medicine even though you've already been treated. We'll try to recruit you. I didn't notice this before. Alzheimer's. It's not a huge problem, but at the same time it is. It completely eliminates the possibility of her being a traitor. So her social passion here is null and void. She still is kind. Laziness is a little bit of a problem, but nothing we can't handle. Pierre is still in need of treatment, surprisingly. Camino needs to get healed up as quickly as possible. She was our primary housekeeper. Tapir is doing a good job taking on the duties of a warden. Breakso, has been treated. I suppose Tapir did that, but I didn't actually see it happening. This Mega Sloth is likely dead, yeah. So we'll hopefully be butchering that up soon. Matter of fact, Elias could probably take care of that right now. See how much meat we can get off of a Mega Sloth here. Probably also obtain some hide from it, it's fine. Ooh. Breakso is having a really rough time here, back and forth. Pain, colonist left unburied. Witness ally's death, ally's still alive, right here. Don't worry about that. Flip in the cold, Nightingale was her friend. Rough. I suppose this isn't going to stop until Nightingale either gets buried or her body decomposes. I was thinking we left Armadillo out the same way, and they just got over it after a while. But he might already be completely decomposed. He is. Unfortunately, since it's Decemberary, it's going to be cold outside, which means it's going to take a lot longer for them to decompose. It's a bit of a shame. Fury, are you fully healed? You are. Good. No infections or anything. Your immune system is legendary. These animals crack me up. I have these animal beds, sleeping boxes, but apparently they just don't want to sleep in them. I was thinking for a second that they're facing the wall, and that's why. But this one is facing the wall, and this turkey has no problem sleeping there. Cat as well. Sleeping in the box, no problem. Okay. Got a collection of valuable items not far from us. Consists of animals neurotrainer, social neurotrainer, medicine neurotrainer. Will disappear in 20 days. They attract danger. Has no idea who or what, if anything, might be guarding the stash. Willing to tell us the location in exchange for 491 silver. We don't have a trade beacon or the ability to make them, so we're probably ought to reject. I'll just postpone it for right now. Yeah, there's no way that we'll be able to make caravan packing spot. Well, that's kind of cool. I didn't know those were even a thing. Grave, sarcophagus, vents, campfires. Suppose I could get a try on construction of the wall, at least getting it started. It's definitely going to cost more than what we have available. We don't need to enclose this area, but if we ever do open up this area, I would like for it to be included. I think that's pretty good. They can still come in along this side as well, but that's fine. We'll set up our defenses accordingly so that we can shoot down both avenues. I imagine the majority of the time they're going to try to come through this tiny area right here. Got some. Tapir and Camino are both wearing tattered apparel, so let's see if we can get a couple more rival wares going. ×2. Let's do it until we have 2 available at all times. There we go. Need warm clothes, it says, but that's not really necessary. We're already halfway through the winter month, so it shouldn't get much colder than this. Not even freezing yet, so don't be pansies. It's an interesting spot to start a wall, but I suppose it's fine. Of course, a lot of our crops are outside. I imagine having a doorway made out of granite is going to be good. Over here probably. I don't think there's any reason we'd need to go around the outside of this. So an entrance up here, entrance over here are going to be enough. I could justify putting one over here. Because there's likely oftentimes that we're going to have to head out this direction. But I suppose there's not a lot of difference of running around this wall real quick. Running out here as there is going straight across through here. I would like to know that having these walls planned out already would increase our potential for attempting to cut stone chunks into blocks, but I don't know that that's a fact. It would surprise me if it was, but it makes sense to me that it would be. Get it! Get it, get it! Grab it. I don't feel comfortable actively endorsing killing animals that are totally innocent, but at the same time, if an animal is feeding itself and it happens to enjoy the taste of other animals, then have at you. Oh. Ugh. I forget that that's a hauling job. Elias, where do you go up to? Smoking? Sewing. Well, you're standing right by wood, aren't you? Yeah. Bring a bunch of that wood up here. Are you kidding me? We just got finished with the raid not 2 seconds ago, and abominable has gone mad? Melee attacking to peer? Why? He's outside the colony. Here's where the sawmen are dropping in. See what we're looking at for, guys. Grenadier, a knife, and 2 machine pistols. He's got a terrible quality weapon. His weapon is good and his shooting is really good. So hammer is definitely a force to be reckoned with. Let's see if this man-hunting boomalope will prefer pirates to colonists. Pierce headed into rest already anyway. Oh, he's still gonna use that wood, that's fine. Fine. Gonna shift your attack? It looks like he is. Melee attacking hammer. Perfect. And just about everyone's sleeping. That's fine for right now. It said that they wanted to tunnel around my defenses. I'm not sure how they expect to do that since I don't really have any. So I imagine that it just means that they're going to try to break through the walls. Elias, you are not safe outside. You're going to rest right now though, so that's good. Let's see, Gracie, here, Breakso are all gonna have interrupted sleep. Let's just try to hang out by the doors. These guys are about to have an epic battle. I can already feel it. They decide to attack the stockpile for whatever reason. Now, are you going to run in and set something on fire? No. Just going to keep blowing up walls. That's fine. Yeah, that's highly preferable to killing my characters. Oh, he's probably about to attack the buck, though. Run down here. Just breaks it as bait, I suppose. Well, this guy got away from the boomalope. knew that they were going to attack the buck there. Yeah, he should be pretty easy to kill. Or at least he shouldn't get many shots in against me. Oh no. No, no, no. No, you don't. You dirty, dirty scumbag. Gracie. Oh no. It looks like Bracelet has been hit, sadly. A couple of times. Come on. You've got a good great bow. He's got one of the worst ever machine weapons that I've ever seen. And you're trying to tell me that he's a better shot than you. Alright, rescue Gracie. You get her leg cut off? No. You got her finger torn off, though. You got his pinky destroyed as well. Go ahead and tend to her first. Brixo is going to eat, of course. Perfectly reasonable. Wild Boar 1 is down here. Oh, got his rear right hoof destroyed. Rear left hoof is torn off. Front right leg was torn off, so he has one leg. He's never going to be able to move again. We're just going to have to kill him. Sorry, buddy. Buck 1, no, do not use medicine on Buck 1. We're gonna have to find us another wild boar male that we could try to tame, if there are any on the map right now. Sometimes I confuse turtles with boars. They look really similar at first glance. Some of these chunks are very wild boar-esque when you're looking for them. We still have a few other animals that are set to be tamed as well. I might be missing one, but I just don't see anything yet. Major break risks. Well, I'll keep my eye out for another male boar in the future. Unfortunately, the female wasn't pregnant yet either. Wow. This buck is completely useless to me, to be completely honest. Okay. Once again, they're unable to use these animal boxes for safety. Trying to feed berries, but I think extinguishing the fire is probably a better choice. Elias, if you would come extinguish fire. Not in home area? Are you kidding me? Not kidding me. Absolutely serious. Forget the buck. I'm not even worried about it anymore. Let's go back to wood. Build that in. Build this in. Hopefully the fire doesn't reach this way. I'm not going to worry about setting this up until after this has been extinguished. Good job, Tapir. Feed her some berries that gives her food poisoning, but don't take the time to extinguish these flames over here. Rain is helping, but I have a feeling that not going to reach the fires that are within the roofed area. Man, what a mess. What a total mess. I was hoping I could just leave them to their crazy devices to do whatever madness they supposed to do. But I was expecting them, after they blew up this wall, to come straight up here and try to attack our people. Unfortunately, they went for the infirmary, the infirmed people that cannot move, and tried to kill them instead. Which is exactly what they should have done. Being smart. Just wasn't at all what I expected. Alright, well that's the craziness I'm gonna have to leave this episode on. And it just feels like we just can't catch a break for 5 minutes without being attacked by somebody. We're gonna try to get some new recruits going, get these guys healed up, and back to business. Keep cutting blocks to make this wall. And yeah, try to continually get better. Got a lot of problems right now. A lot of things going on that we need to take care of, so if you want to catch the next episode, feel free to subscribe. Consider supporting if you would, and be sure to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you very much for any time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.